and welcome to the final of Alpha Games Prime with me, Rebecca Walker, joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hello.
Hello. And on the screen today we have Ollie back again with his Tyrell Kingdom deck, and Adam on the right playing Greyjoy Stag. So Adam does have a bit of a thing where we're not allowed to record him unless he gets to the final. So,
yeah, he's a right whinge bag when it comes to things like that, isn't he?
Rich.
Like, I don't want to be recorded, I don't like being on camera.
That's alright, some people don't, and that's absolutely fine. So we appreciate that Adam doesn't mind us at least recording the final.
I'm sorry, my attitude was all wrong there.
Yes.
I do apologise.
Exactly, you should say thank you to Adam for
Thank
being
you,
on
Adam.
camera, despite the fact he doesn't like it.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
Adam.
it.
And Ollie's just like, yeah, I've been here like 3 times already, mate, you know.
I love being on camera, me.
Yeah, love being on camera.
Fucking love
Got my own channel.
However, this could all be really, really wrong for Ollie
Well.
because he doesn't have the Arbor on setup.
Oh shit, he doesn't, does he? That's not like him. What's
It's
going
not.
on?
Adam had loads of locations on setup, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He's just gone and got an Iron Gate, but he also had 9 Fleet Scout, King's Road, oh crap a duck. What's this one called again? The boat.
Come on.
You're just gonna like make me.
I'm just waiting for you to name it.
Oh, it's the boat that gives you econ. It's the 2-cost boat. I'm moving on. And
Refurbished Hulk.
that's it. Thank you.
You're so sulky.
And then the woman.
The
whose name
woman.
I've also forgot.
Alanis.
Alanis.
Wow.
Oh, that went well. And on the left, Ollie has got a Gates to the Moon, another frigging location. I'm just going to go to bed. 2 cards in
That
shadows.
looks like a full bleed Gates to the Moon. I wonder where that
Yeah,
came
it
from.
is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's one of the world's decks.
Is it? Maybe we need one. Oh no, it's a Martel deck. Fuck that. And Old Town Undercity.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
And 2 cards in shadows.
2 cards in shadows.
So Adam there marshalling a sea tower.
Yeah, it's interesting that Ollie didn't put the Undercity in shadows as well. He might have got an extra trigger out of doing that in the marshalling phase.
Yeah,
Bring it out of shadows and get a draw.
it's a possibility.
Well, Adam
Wow.
going straight out with Big Vic. That's a pretty bold start. A Vanguard Lancer doesn't do anything, but
Excuse me.
it will be a chub blocker.
And probably Claim Soak.
And
Another
paying as
2.
well, 2 for
Oh, wow. Grey Ghost.
Grey Ghost, yeah.
And
And
another...
an Scout.
There's a lot of... Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of boats. Oh, he doesn't run PD, does he? Because if he does, Adam's going to be really sad.
I think Adam will be fine if you run PD because, you know, there's plenty more boats in the deck.
Why did you not say there's plenty more boats in the sea? Like, there's plenty more fish in the sea, but with boats, and it's Greyjoy and it works.
I'm not witty.
That would have
Sorry.
been the best.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah, you failed.
I know. So Ollie's going to get not as much gold as he might like because he did open marched and you're going to have a reserve of 5 and I don't think he's going to have a very impactful round 1.
I mean, he didn't have the Arbor, but he did get a Gates of the Moon out, which is only 1 less gold. It's not that bad.
But it's helped Adam establish the board he's got.
That's true. It gave Adam the extra gold to get the Grey Ghost.
Let's see what Ollie can do. Because let's face it, he's going to have quite a hard time.
So kneeling the refurbished Hulk and the
And
Scout
the Iron
to-
Fleet Scout to give him renown. So
Yeah.
Adam thinking, I'm going to rush this out quick. I'm going to get renown. I'm going to worry too much about the standing.
and the little power there with the Vanguard Lancer.
So yeah, Ollie's going to struggle to get through military and power challenges easily without stealth against Victarion. Because Victarion can still stand twice.
Yeah, that's true.
So the best route of attack at the moment might be either stealth with Penny or intrigue challenges to reduce Adam's hand.
Yeah, we saw him making good use of Penny in the last round. And the round before. So
That seems good.
yeah, if he's got her. I mean, I don't know why he's so bothered about this power. It might be good for him just to let the power go unopposed and then use whatever characters he's got to start hitting back. I guess it depends if he's got an intrigue icon or stealth.
Yeah. That power on Victarion could become a target with Varys. We know that's the thing.
This is true.
Adam sacrificing the Iron Gate pretty quickly. He's happy with the 2 economy that he has.
I mean, he also gets the gold from the Gates of the Moon as well. It's almost like having an extra one.
Yeah, true.
Oh, interesting. So Nighttime Marauders comes out. And choosing 1 cost. Which means the Night Flyer is gone.
Yep.
But I saw he also had a Risen in hand there. I didn't quite catch the rest before he took them.
So let's talk a bit about Adam's deck. Greyjoy Stag seems like a Greyjoy boats variant with stag elements included.
Yeah.
So to me, that means he has imported some control element.
Well, it's in the Vanguard Lancer, so that's going to help slow down the opponent normally.
Yep. I think he also runs Corain as the big, as the main focus of the Stag banner.
Okay.
Corain, obviously, you can kneel Corain and a warship you control, and of course there are plenty with the Greyjoy main house. And so Corain can control location and big characters all by himself. And that control allows your Victarion, your Euron, Asher, whatever, to win challenges. So I think that's the point of the Greyjoy Stag deck. Just very much board control.
So Ollie's opted to bring the Nighttime Marauders back to hand using the Iron Bank, and then using the gold there to bring out a Bolton Flayer. So I'd imagine that you just use the Bolton Flayer to do an intrigue challenge, get that unopposed, get something out of Adam's hand, and then the Bolton Flayer will kill the Vanguard Lancer.
Agreed.
If they remember it. I don't think Ollie ran double marched. I know we saw.
You didn't even think he ran the 1 march last time.
Yeah.
So,
We all
yeah,
know
I
what my
don't.
memory's like.
I agree. I don't think he ran the march. And whether you think it's the right decision to march turn 1 or not, I mean, Alanith would have got him an extra card, right?
Yeah, I mean, Adam opened up without the gates and got a Greyjoy location, so, he would have been getting quite a few extra card draw from her, because then he marshalled a boat as well.
Well, 1.
Isn't it 1 per phase?
Hmm.
Yeah, so he'd got 1 in the
I did the Iron Gate.
Yeah.
That's why the Iron Gate,
Yeah, and then you've got
sense.
1 in the marshalling phase.
2 extra card.
Yeah.
And of course, Oliver didn't have anything to lose by marching.
Exactly. So we've had the intrigue, which took out silence from Adam's hand.
Silence.
He's probably not that bothered about that. If you get Euron, you get to take it out of the discard pile, don't you?
You do.
Yeah. So yeah, he's probably not too worried about that. It's probably the best one maybe that Ollie could have taken, really. I think that's a Shadow Priestess that Ollie has in hand there. I don't know if it's worth using now, because Adam can just restand it.
Yep, which he's going to do.
Yeah. So restanding, defending. It's worth giving him... standing him, yeah. Make sure you win the dominance then.
Well, yeah, it would have been either a tie for Dom, or in which case he would have used the boat to get renown. So the end result's the same, but the power safer on the faction card.
I think if I was Ollie, I'd maybe left the Shadow Priestess in Shadows and used it on a character that was going to be a bit more, well...
Bit less standy.
Yeah, a bit less standy. So, I feel like this is not the best position that Ollie's been in, but then he does tend to sort of build up and then come back. Ollie playing at the gates into Adam's late summer feast. Adam gets initiative because of the refurbished Hulk.
Adam taking no chances with a possible second march. Going to play out lots of money to put stuff on the board, I suppose. So Adam's going to get like 11 resources, 12 with the Gates of the Moon. Ollie's going to get... He's gone to find the Gate of the Gods. That's going to to net him 7 gold in total on his marshalling.
Yeah, still not amazing. I mean, we saw him in the last game with like 18 gold every turn. So he probably feels a bit sad.
That was on a trade route turn, to be fair.
Yeah, but he did have like Red Wine Straits and the Arbor and Gate of the Gods and whatnot. So must feel a bit poor this game.
Yeah.
And like Adam, who has all the gold. Adam there with his good wrestling t-shirt. Just a bit of promotion there for his events.
His wrestling is good.
Very, very good.
And it's very much fun to watch too.
It is.
We went and it was fun.
It was fun.
Check it out.
Interactive.
If you are interested in doing so.
Yeah, if you like wrestling. Good wrestling is, entertaining for... Even my mum went.
Wow.
And she had great fun when there was a wrestler laying in a lap.
Nice. Oh, we've got Salad Man coming out to kneel the Old Town Undercity, which in itself doesn't do a lot, but he does gain 3 gold back for it.
Yeah.
He's a Tricon as well, which is nice. And we have Corain.
You were saying that Corain is one of the main focuses of this deck. So we'll see how that plays out. Oh, another boat.
Great
Kraken, yeah. And 2 gold for card in Shadows. So what does Adam take for Claim Soak here?
He doesn't lose a military challenge.
He just doesn't need the military, okay.
I don't think he could control a military threat. If there was something big like Robert Strong, he could Corain Robert Strong to keep him knelt.
That's true.
And he can win big military challenges with Victorian. And he's also got the Iron Fleet Scout to boost Victorian.
So he'll be fine, basically.
I think he's going to be okay unless something catastrophic happens. You can get a Robert Strong on either Corain or Salad Man. But
I never heard him called Salad Man before, but now I can't think of anything other than Salad Man.
The Salad Door.
Oh, he's a Salad Door?
He's a Salad Door, the Salad Man.
Salador San?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him.
But now he's just Salad Man.
Man?
Yeah. To rhyme with San.
Oh. I thought you were trying to do some sort of accent from,
A little bit. Like a dodgy accent, but also rhyming.
It was
San
a really
and Man.
bad accent.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not known for my good accents.
Not known for your good accent at all.
No. Intrigue! With Salad Man.
I'm sure Oliver doesn't want to lose any cards here.
No, but it's late summer feast, so he gets to draw cards, right?
Yeah, it depends on the quality of his hand. We know he has the nighttime marauders
He does.
in hand. We can see them. I think I saw a poisoned coin earlier.
Ooh. He used that to great effect in the previous game.
Yeah. Victorian does have a duplicate.
But even getting rid of dupes is quite often useful.
Yeah, it is. Especially with Greyjoy, because it reduces their incentive to Valar.
Ah, here we go. Oh. The Queen of Thorns coming out to try and defend that Intrigue challenge.
Well, the Queen of Thorn comes out, maybe not to try and defend it, we don't know.
Maybe
Because he
not.
can defend it with the Bolton Flare and the Priestess.
He might have been taking into account the boosty boats.
They can't boost non-Greyjoys.
Ah.
And the Salad Man is Baratheon.
I see.
So that's why the boat can only boost Victorian.
But Grey Ghost immediately being knelt to say that she cannot defend. Which means that Ollie can't win with her to get her reaction and bring something else out. So I guess he'll have to save her for attack.
I mean, that's not bad. It means she can attack. But then it depends what Ollie kneels out, I guess. You can always Corain her.
Yeah, that's true. And that would be sad for Ollie.
That might have been a better shout. Who knows?
Well, I mean, Adam can still do that. He's just waiting for Ollie to decide what he
That
wants
just
to do
means
about
he's
this
had to
intrigue.
use another boat.
Yeah.
But I think the Grey Ghost is probably the right play at this stage.
With regards to Great Kraken, does that only work on Greyjoy characters?
No, it just works when you when unopposed.
Oh, he's Iron Banked the Queen of Thorns. Interesting. So defending with the Shadow Priestess. Okay, and let me get it. Unexpected Guile.
Unexpected Crocodile.
I was so proud. I was like, I've got it. And then you went close. I was like, shit, what have I done wrong this time? I got it right. Yeah, you heard that, guys. I got it.
So I'm not sure why he Iron Banked the Queen of Thorns. Did he have no gold left?
I think he was hoping to defend with the Queen of Thorns and then was sad when he couldn't and decided to use the gold for something else, maybe?
Yep, so Corain has knelt the Flayer and Gate of the Gods because, let's face it, Corain can't win an intrigue on defence because they're both 3 strength.
This is true. So Adam now doing the power, as Ollie does have 1 to steal. Might be a good opportunity to get some more renown on Victorian as well.
Not scared of Varys now.
Well, we know he's got a Risen in hand too, so... And kneeling Great Kraken to restand Victorian. And looks like it's giving him renown as well. So he should have Great Kraken trigger first. He doesn't have that many cards in hand, so he might draw the card, considering the power.
Do you want to rush it out against shadows, or do you want to keep your hand full against shadows? This is the question.
Oh yeah, forced reaction makes him a feast. Reaction with Great Kraken, he's gone for the card. Unopposed power. Power claim and renown on Victorian. It's still a good amount to gain.
And he's got solid power defence standing.
And then going for the military. He can still restand Victorian if he wants to. Still got 1 boat left. Oh yes. Okay, so at this point, so Ollie accidentally knocked his hand, which then sort of spread over part of the mat and off the mat, and then he accidentally picked up one of the shadow cards that were on the mat back into his hand, and it was the Unexpected Guile, I think, that he picked back up out of shadows.
Well, that ain't good.
No, I mean, to be honest, it's worse for Ollie than anything, because it means that Unexpected Guile is no longer in shadows. But yeah, so he accidentally picked that up, which, you know, isn't brilliant for him, and it doesn't actually get picked up.
Ever?
No, they don't realise.
Seems a bit silly.
So Adam using the boat to restand Victorian again, and Ollie going in for the intrigue with the Shadow Priestess. But yeah, I mean, technically now he might have used the Unexpected Guile to put her back in shadows, but yeah. Yeah,
I mean, that's not going to help Ollie's chances. Again, both players should probably have picked that up. But Ollie's more likely to know more than anyone what was in shadow.
The most amusing thing is Ollie now has too many cards in hand. And if I remember correctly, he discards Unexpected Guile for reserve.
That's crazy.
I don't know if that's because he thought he had one in shadows, but...
I mean, he knows he's played the card. They both know he played the card. This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a final. Like, your nerves are a bit rattled in a final normally anyway. Well, mine are, and about other ones, but...
Yeah, Ollie's won finals before.
Adam deciding that it's worth using Crane now to kneel out any location, because it really doesn't matter, and the Shadow Priestess, just in case Ollie has some form of reset.
Yeah, so he's using Corain in the taxation phase.
Yeah. So plots then. Yeah, we've got VD into Return to the Fields. So Adam, they're winning initiative and returning his 2 characters to the field to draw 2 cards and gain 2 gold. It's one of the nice things about Greyjoy. You always got a much better chance of winning initiative regardless of your plot because of your boots.
Especially when you're playing Return to the Field, that's quite important. That's given Adam a really big advantage now.
Yeah.
Because not only has he lost 2 characters, which would have been bad, but instead he replaced them with 2 cards and 2 gold. And he also took the draw from the Great Kraken. He's still got Victarion on the board, which is solid.
Yeah.
Really solid. It's difficult to see how he loses this at this stage. Gonna have to be some sort of poison coin Valar jobby to get the Victarion off the board and somehow take the Rhythm from the Sea from his hand.
Yeah, it's gonna, as you say, take a lot of work. Marshalling another refurbished Hulk, which lets the Eager deck hand go in for free.
Oh wow, Imri.
Also marshalling Imri.
And that'd be great if Ollie were playing a deck with characters on the board.
Yeah, I know, right? And I think he just marshalled another Iron Gate. I don't think that was down there before.
Where? What? At the end?
Yeah.
Looks like a refurbished Hulk.
Oh, no. He marshalled that before.
Well, that's the only one down on the end.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you meant at the end as in at the end, the last card you marshalled. So Ollie with an out character, 1 card in Shadows. It's got pretty decent economy, but it might not feel like enough for him. Can Adam just win this turn?
Well, he could feasibly win 2 challenges with Victarion. That's 2 renown. With Power Claim, that's 3. I mean, really, it depends.
Great Kraken.
I mean, he's got no way of enforcing unopposed.
Imri?
Yeah, but if you bring that character 1 at a time, you can only kill Imri once.
Yeah, so Ollie has that Nighttime Marauders in hand. So it looks like he was just checking Adam's discard pile to decide whether there was anything he wanted to try and get rid of. If there's a 0 cost thing in there, he might go for the Risen to try and get rid of that.
Well, I think you might not have time for that anymore.
Yeah, I think he needs to be quite careful. Good thing is for Adam is as soon as Ollie brings a character out of Shadows, Adam can just kneel Grey Ghost and say that character can't defend.
Yep.
So that helps increase his chances of getting the unopposed.
So goes in for military first. That's an interesting choice. Face Decree, he can't trigger something. He can't trigger Victarion.
Oh dear.
That's good.
Very good for Ollie. It's not a card that you see that often.
No. Faith Militant decks will definitely run it, but you don't really see that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sure. Apart from my birthday tournament last year where everyone had to play a different agenda, I don't think I've really seen many Faith Militant decks.
Lanny Faith, Alex Ophiwa, I remember.
So Bolton Flare then. And triggering the Undercity. Yeah, Ollie's never going to be able to trigger his gates, is he? Not when Victarion's on the board.
So I've got Bolton Flare going in for what, a green?
No. The Bolton Flare is defending Victarion's military. Although I think if I was Adam, I'd have knelt the
Where'd the Priestess go?
Dead for military claim.
Oh, so he's not defending the military. What?
Yeah, so Ollie defended the military with the Bolton Flare.
Okay.
But of course, Adam wins because he was attacking with Victarion. So the Shadow Priestess dies. Now Adam's going with the power, using Imri. when Ollie brought out the Queen of Thorns, Adam used Grey Ghost to say that she couldn't defend.
Yep.
So Adam gets unopposed and claim and Great Kraken.
Yeah.
And then he's sacking the Iron Gate to draw 2 cards. Oh.
Sacrificing Emery and a location to kneel the Queen of Thorns, I guess.
Oh, it kneels her. For some reason I thought it was that they couldn't defend.
No, it's, the opponent chooses and kneel the character they control for every location sacrifice.
Mm. So this is good for Adam. It means that Ollie probably won't be able to do any challenges unless he's got an Iron Bank. But we've seen at least 2. Ah, yeah, Bolt and Flare kills the Jaeger deckhand. Ah, nice timing. Adam bringing out Hagen's daughter from Shadows. I think that's important. I think they've gone through their plots. Have they gone through their plots?
No, I've only gone through about 3 or 4 plots.
Oh, okay.
I think Adam will almost definitely have some sort of reset still in his deck. I think he runs First Snow as well.
Mm. But yeah, bringing out the Hagen's daughter might be important if Ollie has a second marched.
Yeah, he's got to protect Victarion against that.
Because if Ollie manages to get rid of the Victarion, then I think the game suddenly goes a very different way.
I mean, it still makes Valar Morghulis unappealing for Ollie because Hagen's daughter go back to Shadows and Victorian still get saved.
Yeah. Yeah, but when you see Adam putting a card into Shadows in a Greyjoy deck, you know, there's a good chance that Hagen's daughter is going to be that card. There's not that many Shadows cards.
Could have been Pinch.
It could also have been Pinch.
I know you love that card.
Got Nothing Burns into Trade Routes. So Adam there helping Ollie out a little bit. But Ollie having to get rid of the Undercity for the Nothing Burns, which is going to affect his card draw. I mean, as we say, unless Ollie pulls off something pretty drastic here, looks like Adam's got it in the bag.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see how Victarion doesn't just win with a power and or military with renown.
Well, I mean, Faith's decree might stop it, but...
Yeah.
So we've got a big by the looks of it.
Because he's got no power claim.
Ah, Euron.
What a time.
Yeah, seems good.
For the King of Salt and Rock.
So yeah, Silence hitting the board. Why is Adam shuffling his deck?
Because you're on text says search for silence in your hand or discard, then shuffle your deck.
Ah. Yeah, that did somewhat confuse me. I'm paying 1 for another Iron Gate. And then another 3 by the looks of it. No. Quite indecisive here. Oh, okay. Milk on the Queen of Thorns. That seems alright. If Ollie's got the unexpected guile, then you can just chuck her back into Shadows and that falls off.
He can't because she doesn't have the Shadows keyword.
Ah, yeah.
We
You told me about
discussed
this
this.
last one, didn't you? Actually, okay, never mind. Well, Iron Bank then. That would work. Right.
Left. So Ollie's still got a lot of gold. But yeah, I mean, Adam's going to do challenges. Euron's going to intimidate anything that's standing on the board, which disincentivises Ollie to actually put things on the board because they're going to get knelt. But then Adam's going to win through unopposed. So, yeah, I think it's game over.
Well,
GG.
we'll let him play it out.
The shadow player was controlled.
He was. I think Grey Ghost has been very good for Adam this game.
Grey Ghost is a good card. Who knew?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a good card, but it's not always that impactful. But I guess when you're playing Shadows and you've only got a limited number of cards on the board as is, it's just more impactful.
I mean, ramping up against Shadow by getting unopposed is a good way to win the game, because getting the unopposed just makes you quicker. And it's harder for the Shadow player to win.
So it looks like Adam there sacrificed the old Iron Gate.
Old Iron Gate.
Shush. The Iron Gate to get some cards. And going with Power with Victarion and Euron. And kneeling 2 boats to give Victarion Renown. And to stand him. And also using Silence.
And a raiding longship.
And a raiding longship. Stand Euron, maybe?
Adam's a bit excited. I think he's forgotten all about it.
Euron? or not? You don't. I guess you don't have to stand Euron.
You literally do have to. I mean, it's not obligatory.
Oh, really?
Well, now you've triggered the reaction, you play the whole effect.
So yeah, Adam, you're not meant to walk away. You're meant to stand Euron up. There we go. See, he was listening to me.
Fuck this. I concede.
Well, congratulations to Adam.
Congratulations, Adam.
Yeah, on winning a prime. I think it's the only one he's been to as well, isn't it?
Maybe. He's obviously the best of us Northampton lot.
Apparently so. And commiserations to Ollie. But congratulations on your run. And yeah, if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by going to patreon.com/The White Walkers. And we will see you with the other prime that we went to. What was the other prime we went to? Bristol Prime.
Bristol Prime.
Anyway, we'll see you for the next video on Bristol Prime. Bye, guys.
Au revoir.